Hello friends, in this video we are going to see how to play the game Monopoly Ultimate Banking. This is a 2 to 4 player game of the Hasbro brand and is for children of ages 8 and above. The game contains an instruction manual, a game board, the Ultimate Banking unit, 4 banking cards, the event cards, the title deed cards, 4 coins, a pair of dice, and house tokens. Setup. We'll place the banking unit on the game board and also we'll place the event cards on the game board face down. Each player chooses a coin and the respective banking card. The deed cards are kept aside. All the coins have to be placed on the go section of the board. Let us take an example of a 2-player game. First, we have to turn on the banking unit. Then tap the respective banking cards. Once you have tapped both the banking cards, we'll press on the tick button. Once you do that, each account will receive 1500 rupees. On your turn, you roll the dice and move your coin. Your turn is over and the next players roll the dice. If you land on an unowned property and really want to buy it, what you have to do is pick the respective title deed card, tap it on the banking unit, then tap your banking card, and now the property is yours. So now the helicopter player has bought a property and the respective amount has been deducted by the banking unit. Once you have bought a property successfully, you have to place a house on the level 1. So now the helicopter player has bought his property and his turn is over. The next player rolls the dice. So in case the next player lands on a owned property of another player, he has to pay them a rent. So to pay a rent, what we have to do is tap the respective title deed card and then the player's card who is going to pay rent. So now you can see that the aeroplane player has lost some money and the helicopter player has gained some money. There are 6 event spaces on the board. And if you land on one of them, you have to pick an event card and do what it says. So there are 4 location spaces on the board. If you land on one of them after rolling the dice, you can go to any unowned property and buy it. But to do so, you have to pay an extra 100 million. Now I'll show you how to do it. You'll have to pick the banking unit and press on the M button until you see the location symbol. So now you can see the location symbol. Then you'll have to place your banking card and 100 million will be deducted from your banking card. Now you are free to go to any unowned property and own it. When you roll the dice and your coin lands on the go space or passes through the go space, what you have to do is press on the M icon until you see an arrow mark. So now you can see an arrow mark and then we'll place the banking card. So the respective account will receive 200 million. If you land on the free parking space of the board, you do nothing. You just relax and your turn is over. If you roll the dice and land on the jail space of the board, it's equivalent to free parking. You just relax and the next player rolls the dice. But if you land on the go to jail space of the board, you'll directly go to the jail. You won't even get your 200. And you will not play for 3 turns. But if you really want to play, what you have to do is click on the M icon until you see the bars. And then you have to tap your banking card and 100 will be deducted from your account. But now you are free to play. So once a player's balance has gone negative, the game stops. And the player with the maximum money wins the game.